Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Oliver Kingston. I'm back at it again. Today, as you can see in the title, I'm showing you how to do 90s, like in Fortnite, and So basically, what a 90 is. Oh god, that's a great way to start the video off. But yeah, so basically, the mechanics behind the 90 is it's the fastest movement in the game because it's like, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure, but it's a jump. So, because you're jumping, you're getting that extra high ground, and then you're instantly landing on another ramp, I guess, is like the best way I can explain it, which is why it like works better, because then you're going up by like 2 ramps straight away. And then you can just do continuous 90s like that and stuff. Obviously, you're going to mess up at some point, but, like, So first to show you how to do 90s, we're going to start off with just the OG 90, so how people used to back do it. The OG 90, so I'll just do a quick demonstration of the OG 90 real quick. So, I've already messed up. Alright, I'll do that one more time. I'll get this right this time. Alright, so OG 90. It's that. So it's like a very smooth movement of like an up and down situation. So it's like a up, down, up, down, up, down. Now you can just do like these ones, or you can do the flowing ones. So I'll show you both of them in slow-mo this time. So so let's start off with the flowing one, like that one. So to do the flowing one, you have to run like up your ramp. I'll go up to, and then you place, like, if you can see behind this, like right there, you place a wall. So if you didn't have the wall and you didn't have that there, it would look like that, and then you'd go up, and then you can either stop there or keep going, and then jump floor ramp. So it's now usually when I do these ones, I don't place that there just because it keeps the mats and it still looks clean like that. How did I just block myself? But yeah, that's the OG ones like people used to do back then, like back when, like not season 1, people didn't do 90s in season 1. But one more time, so it's behind, up, over, that, but it's like in a jump. So I jump, after I've done that I'll jump and do both of those at the same time. So floor, ramp, like that. So it's, see? Now what you want to do is try and stay like, this will work better with metal, but with metal you can see, so there's these 3 lines, so there's that bit, and that bit. When you're doing 90s, you want to stay approximately in the left half, so you want to stay in like the halfway point in between these 2 bits, then you go up, and then it works like that. So that's just the OG 90, like the first 90s that were made. And then there's these 90s that most people do, which is like that. That was a really terrible demonstration, where you go like that, so it's a flick, then it's a back over again. So it's I've already messed up. This is what I used to do until I learnt the Mongrel 90s, which we'll get onto. So one last time. After you do one of those, you can basically just do the OG 90s all the way to the top. If you don't mess up. But yeah, let me just go demonstrate how to do these ones. So with these ones, all you want to do is same sort of thing, place that there, and then hold it, like place it there, same positioning in between, and then you go like basically the OG one again after you've done that, and then you just go over. So it's that, and then it's that. Now you always want to place a floor, because if you don't place a floor, it looks like, now yes, it saves mats, but at the same time you're gonna mess up a lot more. Like, I always place floors, like, I don't know why, like, it just helps it helps stabilize it, that sort of stuff. So one last time, it's across and then up and over. So, and then once you do one of those, you just keep going, so it'll look like, and then just keep going, like, just like that, So Next up, we're gonna do the opposite way 90. So it's not really opposite way, but if you're trying to learn 90s both ways, so you can like get the high ground on someone, and then like what I find works best when I'm doing opposite 90s is just the OG 90. So I usually just oh god, that was terrible. So if I'm in a build fight, I'll like mongrel 90 all the way to top, then I'll get high ground, and then if I see them going that way, I'll like, you know. God, I'm terrible at this. But yeah, so these ones, like opposite way, same sort of thing. So in between the middle of it. And then it's, like, if you want to do an opposite one, like that, you know, you can. But I prefer when I'm going my opposite way, I just do the OG one. So it's just, it's the same sort of thing, just up and over. Up, over. So it's that, floor ramp. And then that, floor ramp. And then you just keep going with it. And I can't even add it. So that's the opposite side. Let's see if I can shoot this all down now. As you can see, I use my my creative map, put it to good use. Good use. Next up, we have the, I don't know. Let's go to the advanced 90s. So these are like speedy ones. So like, actually, wait, no, that wasn't a good demonstration. Anyway, so it's basically the OG ones, but you jump earlier than you do, and you basically, like, earlier than you need to, and you, like, warp through your ramp. So, oh, God, I hate this flying. So it's like, it's basically the Mortos 90. So it's pretty quick. Doesn't quite work all the time, because it's, like, a really quick movement, and you can lose steps and stuff. Can't even edit right now. But yeah, that's like just basically like do the OG 90 or the flick 90, something like that. But just jump like the second you land. With 90s, you never want to do more than like 3, otherwise you'll lose your bounce. So jump fatigue. So if I do like as many 90s as I can, by this point I've got no jump, so I just can't. Like infinite 90s, you have to. God, I've already messed up. It's because it keeps activating flying, so I'm too quick. You know, that's just my excuse. So with infinite 90s, you have to like be perfect, like right on the edge, and just you don't want to be doing like these all the way to the top. Like you just can't do that with infinite 90s. So next up, we're gonna do the Mongol 90, the famous shake and break. So basically, I might do them a bit differently to other people, but like it looks similar, so I do it like that. But my Mongol 90, Mongol's a YouTuber, like streamer or whatever, and he has like some insane 90s. So what you want to do is you want to like start there instead of starting there. So you want to build up, start there, and then back over like that. But it's like more of a shaking animation, so it's like a. So it's not like a. Yeah, it's not like a smooth movement. It's like a shake, you know. I can't really explain it to any more extent than it's a shake. Like it literally is just a shake of the mouse, where you like control it into doing the Mongol 90. So yeah, Mongol 90 one more time. I'm gonna go for it. So it's there, and then the famous floor ramp. So once again, in the middle of the 2 bits. So it's there, but it's like a. Yeah. So you get the idea. But yeah, that is the Mongol 90. And now, I can't remember who does these 90s, but the last 90s are like probably the hardest ones, apart from the Mongol ones, because the Mongol ones you're gonna like keep cocking yourself like that. Like I was trying to demonstrate a fail. Like Mongol ones, you're gonna like keep doing that, or keep like doing the 90 itself and then just like placing a floor above you like that, which you'll then have to edit through, which will take time. So only like, so the first step, learn the OG ones. Like if you're coming here to learn how to 90, learn these ones first, which I first taught you, and then, you know, improve to doing into those. So yeah, last 90s are probably the most efficient ones for saving materials, and I'm just going to demonstrate it real quick. They're actually really difficult to do, even I fail them sometimes, so. Yeah, just cocked it again. Oh, and I fell. Sick. So I'm going to do this one more time. And God, it won't place. What the hell is wrong with this game, man? Fix your game, Epic. But yeah, so these ones, I can't remember who came up with these 90s, but they're really efficient because you save like at least like 20 mats, I think. So a normal like mongrel one would be like which already in itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not including this bit, or this bit, but the these ones, which I can't even do now for some reason. Yeah, I can't even do them. I keep getting jump fatigue, even though I'm not jumping. There. Yep, just got jump fatigue again. Anyway, yeah, you get it. So these ones, how many mats did they use? They only use 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 7. Like, mongrel one's probably the fastest and most, like, efficient ones when it's coming with time. But probably one of the hardest. But then, these ones are probably much harder just because, you know, you're doing a 90 without a wall there and a wall there. So it's like a good flick of the mouse. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you how to do these ones. So what you want to do is you can place that there and then like just go under like that, or you can do those ones which save you more. Jesus, sorry. So it's like flick up floor ramp. So it's flick up floor ramp. Now that messes up when you're doing it in slow-mo. So it's that. So so this one you're not placing the wall there. Like you're not placing that wall that I just edited. Like this wall right here. You're not placing that, which is why it saves you the mats. Or you can do it without placing that one there and just like basically same thing, but instead of placing, you just flick up floor ramp. So that, and then these ones are efficient when it comes to like saving mats and also the hardest ones probably. And I'm very surprised that I haven't just failed. Yeah, that's basically how they're done. And they're not easy to do, but once you get the hang of them, I suggest, you know, learn doing those most of the time. I do the mongrel ones just because, in my opinion, they're the fastest and like the most flashy ones when you do them. And people are like, "Whoa, you can do those?" I'm like, yeah, I can. Because, you know, comparing, if I could actually do them now. So comparing. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. Alright, one last time. So, comparing the mongrel. I swear to God, my life's a lie. Comparing the mongrel ones to. I personally think the mongrel ones look better. Even though these may be more efficient when it comes to like using mats and maybe even faster. Like, I've never really timed them. But sometimes you can, like, mongrel ones, but like without placing it, so it's just like it looks like you're doing mongrel ones, but you're actually not placing the walls there. It's like really difficult. You just have to like shake your mouse really hard without actually placing it. And then there's this 90, which isn't even like actually a 90, but it's like almost as fast as one, but you can't do multiple in a row. So a 90 is that, but this is like a 180 90, where it's like a I already messed up. It's because I'm trying to do it faster because it's the camera. But you go up, then it's just... So it's good for like the quick turns, but I don't usually suggest doing them. I just suggest, you know, doing a double 90, and then you've got the high ground. So it's like, get that extra 1 block higher, and then you've already gotten above them, and, you know, whatever you want. But yeah, so the 180-90 is basically you look down, and then with a quick motion as you're about like maybe 2/3 of the way up is like that. So it's you're not even like trying to place that. You're just placing it on the floor, turning around really quickly while still going back, and then floor ramp. So it's... I use these a lot in build battles when I have a guy right behind me, and I'm like, so if I have a guy like right in front of me, I'll just... Not in front of me. If I have a guy behind me and I'm trying to like get the high ground, I'll just do that, and then few 90s, and then I've already got the high ground, so I can win that build battle like right there. I don't have like situations or demonstrations of when this will work because I don't record every single game, which I probably should if I want to make a montage. But I just can't be asked to do that because, you know, I'm lazy and my channel isn't big enough, and I honestly just don't care about my life. But yeah, so we have OGs, we have... That's the mongrel ones. I might have skipped one. Where it's that. Got those ones. Got the opposite ones. Let me just try those again. Got the opposite 90s, which can be like that as well. You can do the opposite 90 like however you want. Like, I can't mongrel 90 my opposite way. I usually just do the OG one whenever I'm trying to do my opposite way. Or sometimes I'll go... if I want to be fancy. Then we've got the mongrel 90s, which are them, and then we've got the efficient 90s. So, been through, I think that's 5 90s? You know, not including the 180 90. Which probably shouldn't even be classed as a 90. But yeah. I can probably show like a few more things, like a bit more of the building. Like, if you want to just go into creative or playground, get a bunch of mats, practice your 90s. I suggest doing like OG first, so learn how to do those ones, how to do multiple in a row, and then maybe add a flick in there, and then see how many you can get in a row without fail. For me, I can get like maybe 7 or 8 if I actually try. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, about 8, 9, something like that. But yeah, so that's the 90s. I'm terrible at editing right now. But yeah, so yeah, you probably want to learn your 90s, that sort of general area. Then you also have like the self pyramid and stuff, so people can't get you. And then you have like so if you want to block someone off, you can like that, and then like that, something like that, block them off. That's what I sometimes do in build fights. But yeah, most of the time, build fights are all about the 90, because that's the fastest movement in the game for getting high ground. So if you want to get the high ground, I suggest learning 90s if you haven't already. Like, come on, it's season 7. But yeah, I messed up. I done swifted up. But yeah, you can, what I usually do when I'm practicing 90s, or if I win a game, I do like mongrel 90s or something, self pyramid, you know, and then keep going. Usually, like, the 90 can depend on your situation. Like, most of the time, I find myself just doing the OG 90, because I'm literally just trying to get the quick high ground, like, not trying to waste a bunch of mats. So if someone's building up on me, I'll just do that, and then already I have a lift on them, and I can, you know. And yeah, so but if you're in like an actual build fight and someone's got high ground above you, you want to learn, you want to know how to, like, so if they're there, like, god damn it. So if you're in like a playground build fight or an online build fight, you want to use these ones because they're mats efficient. But on playgrounds, you'd probably want to do the mongrel ones. They're faster, so. Or just the OG ones when you're online, because it's hard to learn 90s. But yeah, that's what I suggest when it comes to learning 90s. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that I messed up a lot and it took me a while to, you know, get my 90s right, but it means a lot for you, you know, if you learn off me, because, you know, I'm the best, definitely, 100%. But yeah, editing is also a huge part of the game. I'm just going to show a tiny bit of editing. So if you're also in playgrounds or something, I'd suggest just grabbing like a wall, putting it on somewhere, just practicing the average edits. So like learning how to do that quickly. Try not to mess up most of the time, you know, stuff like that. So why am I messing up? Like that. There's something called a fake edit where you do like that. So if that's someone else's wall and you manage to like replace it with your own, what you'd want to do is like fake edit, wait for them to shoot, and then just, because if they shoot there, they're gonna hit the wall, it'll break the wall, or like not break it, and then you can just edit through, kill them, and then just go and take the loot. And then one last thing to do with editing is when you've got the high ground and someone's trying to break you down and you do like this sort of thing, you want to know how to not mess up like me, but how to edit down like that. I'm not the fastest editor, I know. Oh my god, I just did those 90s first time ever on my opposite side. I am the best. And then you have the flying 90s, of course, like the fastest of them all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Very sorry about, you know, the quality of the video or sound or whatever. But, you know, if you learn 90s off me, it means a lot. Building wise, if I now use a console controller and I try and do a 90, which I don't use controller, I don't place the floor because I'm not using Builder Pro. God damn it. Woo, I'm better than Ghost Agent. Aiden. And then I'll edit down. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna try the Mongrel 90. You watching this? Woo! But yeah, that's probably the best I can demonstrate to you on how to 90. I prefer, you know, keyboard and mouse. Fast 90s. Well, fast in my eyes. I'm not the best at 90s, so I can't really say. But thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. And I'm going to end the stream there. Peace out.